I need to finish this up. I had made some fresh lemonade. I was going to drink my Capri Sun, but I want my lemonade. So I'm going to finish drinking up this water. I'm trying to clean up too. We got lunch today. So everybody got lunch and then Carrie went to work. So it was good. That's good. Welcome to the live. Like I said, I'm cleaning up lunch. We had lunch as a family. Well, it was a real quick one before Carrie had to go to work. So he was like, I don't know if y'all ever had Cousins. It's Cousin Subs. You can get subs sandwiches from there. So he's like, I'm going to get me a sandwich. I'm like, I'm not about to just drive you and not get myself something. So I just said, everybody going to get something. So then I didn't have to make lunch. So I'm going to make a stir fry later today. That was going to be the lunch, but I'll just make it for dinner. I don't know if this is a mom hack. What's good? Yeah. We just finished up lunch, so I'm still up in here cleaning. I wanted to check in because yesterday Bear was having a ball. Took him around the world. I got him some new shirts because he's growing like weed. He got some new shoes too. That was the main thing. I couldn't find any sandals, but I got him some new like tennis shoes that he can start to try to put himself in. He went to the library, and then he met another boy that had dreadlocks, another brown boy. Bear, why are you standing in the basket? And then the other kid was like, this is the best day ever at the library. And he was playing with Bear. And the boy had a sister. I'm going to leave these fries out if you want some. Then I took him to my office. What's good? I took him to my office. I've been setting up stuff at the office. So if y'all want to join us for yoga and our meditation and all of those classes, those are on Wednesdays live. I was just explaining why my absence yesterday. I was not live yesterday. You want some fries? I know. See, we went to Cousins and they give you like, bro, this, you're going to think this is funny. So I keep like a little sauce basket. Hi. What's good, everybody? I was like, there's a new feature, I think. And look, this is what I mean. So we went to Cousins. This is local. Because I know people be around the world watching. Look how much, I don't ever eat ketchup with my fries. Unless it's like Chili's fries. But like fast food fries, I don't eat ketchup with them. If it's Raising Cane's, I'll eat the cane. Obviously, it's Cane's. They don't even have ketchup there, if not mistaken. I don't know. But, like, look how much, like, and one fell on the floor. How much ketchup they give you. Today, I'm going to be updating our price menu. Look at this. So that's the work from home stuff we're doing today. Look at this. Look at all. Obviously, some of this stuff has already been there. The whole top is what just got filled up with ketchup. There was so much ketchup. We don't eat ketchup with fries. Unless, like, I make them at home. Like, you know, the seasoning they be putting on is literally always enough. So. Okay. So we're gonna boot up the computer. So, if anybody is interested, wellness and those services, I've been a wellness practitioner for the last 9 years. I offer private services like Reiki, sound healing, sound baths, meditation, yoga. I see it. So I'm currently open accepting clients for in-person and virtual. If you're local, my office is in Mequon, Wisconsin. So I need to update it. I am good. How are you, Mia Cat? This is the old thing. So I went to my office yesterday with Bear, and he was so good. He did his own thing, and I hung up the mirror in the changing room. So if people want to come in person, they can try on my clothes, because you know we a craft space. So this is the price menu we're going to be updating. My my printer works, so I would like to have like my prices updated and listed. They're not changing. It's just I can't really offer kids services in the office, but I do offer like kids community classes. Does that make sense? What's good, the credit? So I do go to like schools. My keyboard, I have to turn my keyboard, my mouse on. So I do go to schools and I'll do kids yoga, but currently at my space, I don't offer kids services. So I'm like just updating stuff like that. Yeah. So if you are interested, the classes, so classes will be on YouTube. The membership, or to join to become like a member on this channel for unlimited yoga classes, is only $2.99. I'm not playing Roblox. So the title of this video, I'm literally explaining, we're going to be updating my services. So I'm a yoga studio. This whole channel is about yoga and wellness, and I also do a lot of crafts and art. So this is my craft space. We'll see what we get into. We're just getting started. It's only 7 minutes into this live. I'm going to be updating my price list. No, I'm not at school. On the brand, and you already know. If you actually, yeah, if you look at my pages, I've been really good at branding. I feel like you can tell, because I've kept it consistent for like 7 years. You can tell especially my yoga, like once I got into that, my yoga colors are all like pastel colors. So like this is the logo, Ashlee's Crazy Yoga, right? So Ashlee Crazy Yoga is on all of my social medias. We have a Facebook and an Instagram page. What's good, Max? Yes, everything consistent. So I kept that consistent. And so my website is pink, which is cute. The yoga studio page. I'm gonna go to the studio page and I'm gonna show you. It's so cute how we got this feature every time you log on. So before I go to I'm getting ahead of myself. I was explaining, we do offer yoga classes. So chair yoga, beginner classes, advanced classes. I'm kind of seeing what you guys are interested in, and I can tailor the classes to y'all needs. So yeah, the classes will be offered on the channel. For the membership is only $2.99 to support my channel and my studio and what I offer to the community. Now, my single services, because I was saying my space is a little bit smaller, so I'm only doing one-on-one services, but otherwise you can still stop by, because if you've seen my space, I haven't done like an office tour yet. There's one room for yoga, so that's where I'm going to be doing like my one-on-ones for yoga, Reiki, sound healing, and meditation. And then the other office room I am making into my shop to sell like all of my art and things like that. So I am seeing one-on-one people for those services. And that's what I have reflected on the Ashlee Crazy Yoga website. But if you want to tune in for classes, I was saying that's here. There was some misconfusion earlier this week, so I tried to clear it up, and I went in and edited the website to do that. So currently, if you want to join me, it's every Wednesday at 9 a.m. I do a yoga class. I'm going to finish up April because the next class is April 30th. And then I want to do a whole new series for May. I'm 28. I'm married. I am not in school. So yeah. I was going to show you my website. So how do I do it? I'm going to click on this and then I didn't edit. Anyway, This is how the website looks. From your phone, we have this thing is like the screen is pink and then it spins. So yeah, this is what I was explaining to y'all earlier. Right now we have, if you want to become a member of my channel, you can take yoga classes with me. We have a reoccurring Wednesday 9 a.m. live here on YouTube. I'm Central Time. And like I said, the membership's only $2.99. If you want to see me in person, I'm in Mequon, Wisconsin. This is my address. So you can screenshot that. That's my office address. So this channel is all about yoga. These are professional pictures my friend took for me like years ago when, if you've been following, we have like a huge audience on here who have been following me when I was doing my freeform locks. So there I am with my freeform locks and now I got braids, but all these pictures you can view. We don't have memberships. The only thing I have, I need to update that too. Not the member. This is the only thing I'm offering right now. So like I said, I was updating my price menu. The prices have stayed the same. I just, I put them in like a package anyway. So you can do a single service with me. It can be a yoga class, personal training, Reiki, or therapy session with me for $70. But I have a package for $200, and that gets you 4 sessions. So when you buy the package for 4 sessions, I feel like it's the commitment. It gives you once to experience the service once a week, and then you're actually saving money. So $50 for an hour session. I don't know what Gaston is talking about. As a practitioner for over 9 years, my goal has always been to make wellness accessible and affordable. Our yoga classes are literally $2.99. So for 4 sessions, this is like a really good promo. You have to sleep. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, or actually not tomorrow. We have a Monday through Friday live schedule. So I'm always going live Monday through Friday. And I can't pin my posts on YouTube, but check the community tab page and you can see what's going on this channel. We have a lot to offer on this channel. So I show you guys how I make my art and all that. But anyway, I don't want to get distracted. We're talking about the yoga. So a single service, if you want to just try out yoga or if you want to just try out Reiki, is $70. But if you book the package for $200, each service ends up being $50. You save $20 a session. And this is all that comes with each session. So if you want to book a yoga session, then we're going to focus on yoga, stretching. I'm going to ask you questions more so of what's your stress level? How can this type of yoga help with your lifestyle? Do you have a sedative lifestyle? Are you working in an office, or are you somebody who works in a warehouse, right? I don't know what you're talking about, Gaston. You do yoga alone. So this is the thing. I don't know if Gaston is a hater or actually wants to hear what I've been offering. So I opened the youngest Black-owned yoga studio in 2020. My goal has always been to make wellness accessible and affordable. The memberships that people paid to the studio were ways that I was able to offer free services to the community. We have offered yoga classes to churches. We offer yoga classes at preschools before and other areas that we have been able to be booked. Now, purchasing allows somebody else who may not have the financial opportunity to experience these services and learn maybe even new coping mechanisms. I'm always angry, but you don't know a way to get that out. Trying yoga, then you can learn, okay, when I get angry, my breath gets short. Or, just you get to learn your body more. And then somebody who's been in like just a less fortunate situation, they can start to learn just those coping mechanisms. They can experience meditation. I've never been like, there's people that I have touched that have never even sat down to listen to their breath. So I'm glad you can do yoga at your house, but like when we can actually have the finances to support like a class of over 20 kids in the inner city that their parents can't put them into a program like this, we can actually go to there. We actually reach the community more. So I'm not trying to, I don't know if he's coming off, or he or she's coming off, this is the first time they're seeing our channel. But that's what I'm about, is trying to make wellness accessible to people that would never have this opportunity. So you may say you can do this wherever. I mean, some people, I don't know. I feel like there's just different hey Darrell, I don't know if Gaston's still up in here, but they was having some issues.
We didn't do any of these then.
I don't know who this person is either. We're going live at a weird time too, so there's a lot of people up in here. But I was literally just explaining my services as somebody who has taught well over 10,000 yoga classes. I've been a yoga educator for over 9 years, and I hold nearly 30 certificates. So I don't know if you want to hear the message or what. I'm glad you're here, right? So I was just saying that's what we're about. So I don't know if you do yoga, if you're a teacher, but I don't know why another teacher is acting like that. I don't know how old you are either, but anyway, so that's what I was just sharing. I got to do some updates actually on the website, matter of fact. So yeah, that's what we're about. What we're doing today. I'm going to be my printer. Carrie printed something, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and use the printer. I'm gonna be updating my price list. That's what we were getting at. So I had to spend like 7 minutes explaining that. If you do go back, I've been documenting everything on this channel for the last however many years. So either you mess with me or you don't, and that's cool. I need to go edit the site, and we need to choose name. I need to rename this. I'm waiting for this to load. Some stuff I can't show you guys. Some stuff I'm gonna try to zoom in on in a sec here. It's loading. What's good, Bear? Oh, did you want to get some juice now?
Yeah.
Why don't you go grab some juice? This is what I was gonna hit. I should have airdropped that photo. Okay. Let me edit this button. It's not memberships like what we had. View promotions or packages. That's what a better word. Packages. And then I'm going to save that. Publish and save. All right, so we updated that. Here you go. Sorry. You better clean up if you want to watch some TV. All the best.
Okay. Mommy, it's the first game. After the first game, then I can glue and watch TV.
Yeah, you can finish playing. Don't bite your straw, though. You're not going to get your juice out. Okay. Every time I go through the page, there's always something new that pops up. So, yeah, I wanted to make sure that was edited. I use PicMonkey, and I've just been paying for PicMonkey for so long. And I know people are like, they're on to Canva now. PicMonkey has literally everything saved. I'm going to show y'all. I don't want to run over your toes. Let me put you on the tripod. Scoot back, baby. What's good? Scoot back. I don't know all of that, but I'm a Pisces.
Am I supposed to see my mouth?
No. Scoot back. No, I thought you were playing. No, baby. This was the packages thing.
I'm going to finish the game.
Okay. What am I showing y'all? Bear over there playing. So this is what I had at the store, but I need to change it. Classes. This is something else. I'm like, maybe I should make a different type of flyer. This is for like advertisement. So just to explain also about our yoga studio and everything like that. So we do offer community classes. We be teaching at the beach every year. So come to Bradford Beach in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We do that every July, every summer in July. So I host a July yoga challenge. And if you're on social media, you can post on Facebook or Instagram and use the hashtag Ashlee's Crazy Yoga. You know what's actually crazy? As a small business that is not blown up or, you know, is a viral, seeing over the years, the hashtag has been used, I think, it was over 1,000 times. I don't know if it was 1,400 times, which actually was crazy. Like a hashtag that I invented. And so it's, if you scroll, like I never took the time to do that, but now I've seen how much it's as accumulated. You know, obviously some of them are my posts, but I haven't even posted. I don't think the Crazy Yoga Instagram page has over 1,000 posts. So that's crazy. You know what I mean? So seeing that hashtag saying 1,000 plus that's cool. So yeah, we do, this is me at Bradford Beach. We do classes in the community. This was me, where am I? I'm in the leggings here. We taught yoga at a hospital. These are all nurses. And then this was when we taught yoga. That's me in the middle. We bring yoga to churches and community and schools. So yeah, let me, I can't show y'all that. I'm making new business cards and I said these would be cute. Let me zoom this to 1,000,000 so you can see. So what I was explaining, Crazy Yoga is like pink mainly. I was showing you the website to show you that like the aesthetic on there is like pink. I'm like, I've never seen nobody really do a pink website for yoga. They've been keeping it like more earthy and stuff like that, but I'm like, I'm gonna do pink one. And so then that's just kind of how the brand is. And then Confidential Goods is purple. So like I got purple business cards. So I was thinking of when I do the purse, I haven't done anything since starting that side. I took Wednesday off and then Thursday I had like a full day with Bear. So I'm going to come back Monday, Tuesday and see how far we get. It's still like a lot doing the sides of it. I was going to show you, this is the business cards that I'm working on for the studio. I wanted to do punch cards. So that's why I was showing you guys the packages that I offer. This would be in person. I have to figure out a way, excuse you, to how to redeem it online, but I want to make it like a punch card. So yoga, Reiki, sound healing. This is just kind of a rough draft. The other side of the card is just going to have the logo in the center and it'd be like, I think it was going to be a darker pink. So take 8 sessions and then the 9th session would be free. So if you you book like a Reiki, a yoga, or a sound healing session, if you buy a package of 4, you just have to buy 2 packages and then the 9th session would be free. So this is the location. We're in Mequon, Wisconsin. Phone number, how to contact us, the email, and my Instagram handle. So I was showing y'all that, and then let me see if I can pull up. Let me know what y'all think of, like, I always wanted to do like a punch card thing. What y'all think of that? I was either going to do, let me zoom this in. I was either going to, so the business card I was going to keep like this. The other side is light pink. Otherwise, I was going to do that, but I don't think so because I still got a shade around the logo. Should I do that or that? The light one is what I've always gone with. I was like, what? No, that seems too much. I feel like the inside card maybe should swap. I haven't done it. I didn't do any edits, but that's the last thing. And then cleaning up the logo. What you doing, babe? Let me click on this. You're doing good. Zoom. Background color, that or that. Like the other side would be light pink, and then this side would be this pink. Because then the stars aren't washed out. Those pink stars, I feel like they show up more. I don't know. I'm just playing around. Anyway. Okay. But I need to go back to the services, and we're going to print that out. Punch needling workshop I need to print out. We're just going to get print happy. Matter of fact. I'm going to... No. I'm going to print a couple things real quick. Let me turn my printer on, check the paper. Why does it seem like it's going to rain? Let me grab a... Huh? What, Bear? You need help? Okay, I'll be right back. So I'm getting a folder. We're gonna print out. I have a give me like 1 minute. I have a cork board at the studio where I have like all of the events and things going on. So I'm gonna print out the new yoga or class schedule. I'm gonna print out, we're having a punch needle workshop at our space, and if anybody wants to join on here or like really wants to learn how to punch needle, we can figure out a way to make it virtual as well, so you can participate and learn how to punch needle live somehow with us. So that'll be there. And I want to advertise that we're offering our classes for $2.99. I have like a little stand, like a little acrylic stand. I'm gonna update and refresh the price menu in, but I need to print these things out. I need to shrink them because I don't need them to take up the entire cork board and mess around with that. So BRB, give me like 1 minute. I'm back. And I'm gonna transport all of them in my handy dandy notebook. The front side is fuzzy because I don't want these papers to get wrinkled in my purse or something. So I need to open up a Google document so that I can shrink them. Let me keep this on me. Google Docs. I wanted to go, oh, my foot was hitting the desk. I wanted to like maybe go to the park with Bear today. I'm gonna just drop these. We're actually gonna try another color printing. What is this? What is this? I can't just drag and drop. Okay, I was about to say. Okay, what does this give me? What the heck? I can't back it up. They're all on 2 different sheets of papers. How much do I need to shrink? Okay, let me see. Now I can mess with this. I'm gonna show you. Let me zoom that in. I'm gonna cut these out. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. See how big I can go with it before it tells me I gotta go to a new sheet of paper. That was too big. That's literally what I've been doing. And then it doesn't shrink all the way. Okay. Now this one, wee bit. Why? Literally. There. That where I gotta stick. We're gonna print this. Let me print it real quick. We're gonna print in color. Let me. Where my print settings at? Are you on? I'm switching the Wi-Fi to my printer, so bear with me. But why isn't the printer waking up? You on? I'm gonna zoom back. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I hate that, like, it's not just connected by, like, Bluetooth or something. Refresh. Okay, can you print? Or did I go too fast? Because, like, the printer didn't even pop up, bro. The printer didn't even pop up, fuck. If you know that creator, he's funny. Okay, now my print settings have popped up. Matter of fact, I should use glossy paper since these are posters. Let's just go all out. We're gonna use shiny paper. I'm gonna go into my darkness. Sorry, my closet. I have shiny paper. We're gonna load up some shiny paper. Make it fancy. All right, about to print. Color. Lego. This is actually the moment of truth. Totally different paper since copy paper I've been using this entire time since the printer's been on the fritz. And now, all right, we're not gonna think about that. We're gonna look at my closet, my scary closet. Pick monkey. Now I have to edit my services. But let me know what y'all think about. We need to put that on there. Let me know what you guys think about the business cards I had shown y'all earlier. All right, I need to download this. And I'm going to move this image. And then I'm going to download this image. Hopefully they're not too big to fit on my cork board. I have a huge cork board. I might have to rearrange some stuff. Download. All right, and then we're going to put these both in a Word document. All right, we don't need that no more. Okay. It's printing really good. I'm gonna let her air dry. Oh, I'm gonna need to get another single sheet. What's good? This is gonna be kind of an extended live because we already ate lunch. Like we all kind of got lunch as a family. So I don't have to stop for that.
Mommy,
any game I wanna play? I drank too much water. I was not laughing. I drank way too much water. We can play after. We were playing earlier. Bear finished another workbook of his homeschooling. So at the end, it's like a congratulations thing. And I've been dating when he finishes them. And now he's graduated from the purple books to now the blue books, where there's now the workbooks where, you know, you practice your letters and stuff like that. And now he has like a sight book. I think he's going to actually start to read on his own. He might be able to start to sound it out by the pace that like they're sending him the material. So he must be doing really good with that. But he's thrilled. So that's kind of crazy. Okay, that printed out. We're going to delete both of these. So this is what I'm working on again. And I'm going to have to load up some more. I'm going to have to load up some more gloss paper. Keep both. Give me both of these. I'm gonna cut these out. They really don't. Look how much space that's like gets wasted when you actually print. Like all of this right here. I'm updating. I have one more thing I'm gonna need to print. So, why is that so much smaller? They're the same size, bro. That's crazy. Can we get them the same size? I feel like one more, it's gone. Ooh. Yep. This one. Okay, that's as close as I'm gonna get it. Printing. Boom! Oh, wait. Cancel. I needed to get some glossy paper. I only grabbed one.
Yeah.
Wait. It's still wet.
You mean this one? You mean this one is wet, Mommy?
Yeah, it's wet. Wait. Leave that one there. Oh, no, this one. Oh. It's smeary. The colors are right, but it's smeary. I don't like that. It's smeary. I think this is too small. It's smeared. We're just gonna use at that rate then. It's nice shiny paper. Do I need to print it bigger then? I'm not gonna have space to do that. Okay, I'm gonna just upload or put some regular paper in. I need my fonts to be bigger so it doesn't smear. What are you doing?
Stop it.
Wait, why didn't my paper change? Okay.
Yeah.
Plain paper. Oh, now I gotta redo the other picture. You took my shoe off, bro. Bro, get on my shoe. Okay, thanks.
I gotta take you some.
Okay, now I'm gonna redo it. I'm redoing it. I'm going ghost. Danny Phantom. Yo, Danny Phantom, you just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine ain't strong. Bro, get off my ears. He's gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. Stop!
Ouch.
Please!
Oh. No.
You don't? This wasn't a good print.
Any second now it's going to win.
Any second.
Yeah, any second now.
Okay. There! Get off of that.
Sorry, I want to hold the paper.
Here. You gonna bend it. Are you gonna show them? You're gonna bend it, Mare.
Sorry.
It's proceed. Slapping the paper. I'm just gonna have to make another one. You're drawing snow angels with it.
Sorry. Sorry.
Bear, I don't want you on the camera. No. Okay, Bear. Let's print this one too. Bear! Hey! Hey! This looks better. Where are you? Don't rip it! You gotta rip it!
I want it.
Okay, look, hold it nicely. Slaps it. This is all bent up. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna paper cut those.
Mommy,
Yes,
I'm gonna clean up my TV.
that sounds good.
Sorry.
Oops.
Lonely sometimes, Mommy.
It gets lonely sometimes.
Sorry, it's so lonely sometimes, Mommy.
Why you get lonely?
Because I get so mad when you get out of bed.
When I get out of the bed,
Yep.
I'm usually working. I gotta wake up early. Where are the services? Unsorted. I guess I gotta deep search all of this, y'all. We're gonna maybe make magnets today. I don't know. Here it is. So this is all I'm literally all I'm doing. The classes, boot camp, chair yoga, but I'm not gonna do undo. Mm. Where is it? There. This does not look centered. Is that the line? Because where's the center of the page line? Why won't this just center for me? I want to do... Bird. And literally it's the same thing. Okay, single. I'm gonna just no. I don't want to do. Break. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Oops. Cannot type. Okay. Trying to like center all of this now. I swear I be seeing a way different light line. Where's the center of this? This, what is telling me is the center? Okay. I just hear you, Bear. I'm just trying to like off click this. Does that look even? I feel like there's a big gap down here. Do I bring this up? I'm gonna stick with that. We're gonna print this. Okay, it's printing. Can I show my love? This paper is literally holding on for dear life. It will not go back in the folder. I need to find we'll keep this. But I need to find my magnet paper that I was gonna use. I think it's over here. Otherwise it's back in the closet. Oh. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Is it locked shut? This one has always been loose. How am I supposed to put this on? Is it, bro, it's bound to pop out. I can't even control that. Is this stuck? What? The whole thing finna go flying. How did this get stuck? What the heck? I'm not about to have y'all watch me pull this. It's gonna be ugly. Anyway, does this one work? Every other one opens. The one with all the paper is stuck. Ugh. Okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought. It was crazy. Hanging off the hinges. Here we go. This is a paper slicer. I'm gonna show you how to use it. All right. Take my slippers off. You grab your paper, close it in there. You have a wire. Sorry, I already lost the accent. There's a wire. You gonna pull this little orange thing right up. It's gonna slice it. Look at this. Check this out. This blade. Look how big this blade is. The blade. Hold on now. Hold on. Right here. The blade is literally this big to cut the paper. Okay? So you hear that? That's the wire where my finger touches. Okay? So you go ahead, close that up. Y'all still following along? Okay. So it's a little paper stopper right here. Put that right there. Right now. Always do it twice. Never trust it once. There you have it. Craftsmanship. I know a guy that does yoga. Her name is Ashlee. No scissors needed. This side's a little wide. What you getting into now? Oh, I'm putting everything away.
How about seasoning?
You ready? I saw you. Okay. Yes. Give me a second. Let me. I'm gonna make some magnets maybe today. I don't know if you want to watch or you rather watch TV.
Yeah.
Okay, let me finish cutting this paper.
I do, Mommy.
Yeah, here. You want to throw it away or you want to slice it? Hold on.
Nice.
Wait. Let me. Wait. It's a blade. No. Hold on.
Can I do it?
I'm going to let you. I'm going to hold it. You slice it down. Pull this down. Push the pressure. Hold some pressure on it. It's not done. Hold some pressure on it. Pull it back. Pull it back. Come on. We'll do one more time. There you go. Ta-da! Now you can throw those away. Thank you.
Where, Mommy? Where?
The recycling bag. Not quick as a bunny. All right, I just need to split it in half and then we'll be ready to go. All done.
Mommy, I didn't do one more.
Oh, I already finished it, love. All right, these.
I want to do it, Mommy. I want to do it.
They're done.
No, it's not done, Mommy. I want to do it, Mommy.
We did do it already. You ready for TV?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
yes.
why don't you toss
Yes.
those? Toss those. I'm gonna take you to Mars and Jupiter. Okay, hang on though. I need to get your headphones. Here, put your jacket away. Hey, stop. Put your jacket away. Oh, it is raining.
Amen.
Yeah, put your jacket away. Your jacket. How loud is that? You hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. So. I have too much stuff up in here. I have way too much stuff up in here. I've had stationary stuff on my mind. I got invited to do another market. They asked me to send in my booth. They want pictures of the booth, so I sent that in. I'm waiting for the Cricut thing to open. It's raining out. Okay. Let me. This is the purse with those needles. Plenty of stuff, y'all. I got the whole yarn painting here. We had to clear this whole table off. So, how do you make sticker paper? Good imagination, decent drawing skills. You need printable magnetic sheets, and they always come with a pair of scissors. So you don't even need a Cricut. If you got a printer, draw something up, print it with this, and then you could just cut it. If you want precise cuts, then that's why you get a Cricut for precise cuts. But if you're just making some circles, you might be able to just cut some circles out. But if you got like some blobs that you want to make into a magnet, so you can, like if you were doing a loop-de-loop, like the Nickelodeon sign, the old Nickelodeon splat sign, if you were trying to make like a shape like that, I would get a Cricut. But if you got basic shapes, you can use the scissors it comes with. I don't know if I got it. I've gotten like 3 of them now. I don't know what they went. I know I got one in my Cricut. I'm like, I just never used it. I have ones that were still folded up, because every time you buy a package, they give you the scissors to go with it. So you can just stop there. But if you want the durability and so your drawing doesn't smear or your image, you get single-sided peel and stick lamination. So yeah, you put that on before you cut. Anyway, I'm trying to think I haven't had to print in so long. I'm trying to think. I think it's upside down so it prints right, because I don't want to waste a sheet. Pretty sure it's upside down. Anyway, we got to sign into my Cricut. My Cricut design space. I'd be forgetting the softwares, bro. Okay. Oh, printer turning off on me. It got mad. But we got some decent prints today, so that was cool. Goop, 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 goop. I need to check how many price tags I have, because we may do, when I use my Cricut and we're doing all this printing, it's usually like a bulk print over a few days just to stock up on things, and then I don't really need to use it like that. So let me sign in. Bear, sit back. Luca, you gotta sit back. On the couch. So that's loading. What's good in the world? These magnets, these are going to be the affirmation magnets we finally made. Upload. We didn't need that. Delete. Can I upload? Let's view all of my images. They really want me to start a free trial. Like, they literally do that every time. Okay, I can fit 2 a sheet, so we're gonna add you. I have, that'll be 3. How many of these do I have? Here, sit back. Sit back, baby. Oh, you're choosing the episode? Okay, I got the 15 piece, but like in the middle of printing the magnets is when it had an issue and it needed to get cleaned out with the maintenance box and all that. So 15 sheets. How many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm gonna do, that's 4, 5. I'm gonna do 3 sheets because then I'll give me 6. Let's just do that. But I'll just do, this is what magnetic paper looks like. This is where the image is going to print, and then this is your back side. So it should be bonded together. You don't need to peel anything off of it. But we're gonna send this in the printer. I'm pretty sure I have to go down, then it flips it to start to print that way. So I really don't want to mess it up. Let's go. Where the heck is my canvas? Can I go to my canvas? Make. Image too large. Help me go to my thing. Did they do an update? Bro. Why isn't there just a go to canvas button? did it say it updated? Oh, what the heck? No, I don't need text. Like, there's no go to... Okay, look. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell on? I should have brought one. I think mine print at 4 inches, and that's how I can have 2 a page. So I'm going to try to make 6 of these. This is how I get around the free trial. I don't save any of my projects, and I just have to keep track of the dimensions. I'm pretty sure I do 4 inches. These are pretty big stickers. They're 4 inches. You don't have to mirror it since you're not ironing on it. And then we're going to hit continue. I'm going to go ahead. I need to set all of this up now, though. So bear with me. Bear, sit back. Upside down. I always do ultra glossy. Too much crap. Come over here. Y'all better fit. Bear, can you sit? Oh, thank you. I couldn't see you. So we're gonna be switching from like the regular paper cutting blade. This is a deep cut. It's gonna be cutting through magnetic paper. Make sure there's no boo-boo mess on there. Yeah. Could have stubbed myself. Quick switch. I'm gonna show you in a sec. What's crack-a-lacking, everybody? So I just put the deep cut blade in there. These are the scissors they give you. So I'm like, you don't need a Cricut. I do a lot of like mass printing. So to save my hands from cutting with these scissors, I guess, are designed to help you cut magnetic paper. They're interesting because like they come folded in half. So, you know, if you see like, you see that extra metal piece on there, they be folded up. I just leave them in here though. They fit. Why not? All right, now we gotta connect my iPad back up. Or I'm sorry, not the iPad. We gotta connect up. I can get this back up. I don't want this to mess up. All right, Bluetoothing the, where's my maker? Bluetoothing the maker computer, or I'm sorry, the maker to the computer. Ouch. So that's connected. We're going to send this to the printer. It's going to print where the centers marks are. Use system dialog, and we want to print in the best quality. That's going to be a cut, close cut. I'm going to actually cancel this print. These, now that I see it, they look a little too close. I'm going to hit edit. I'm going to bring her down a little bit. Then we're going to send to the printer. Print, next. Use my system so then I can do the best. Pop up again. Okay. Print, where is it? Media quality. I always select best when it's like stationary stuff I'm printing. Now it's gonna print. Yay! She's going. This is the first print since she got her surgery. If we see white on top, we're doing good. I see white on top. Let's see where the images are. Okay, this is actually going to be cutting it close because like I have great oh, I thought you said great. We're running really low on black ink, y'all. I need to get more Epson ink, the bottle. I don't know how much that's going to cost. I'm going to just print these back to back. The black is so low. Oh, while we're doing that, I need to see how many of these I've got. Okay, I got a decent amount of tags. I usually do like a mass of my tags. These are tags I'll use to put on my coasters or to clip to like apparel and things like that. We got a decent amount. I won't have to run back for. I do need to print earring backs, and that'll be thicker paper we'll need to use. Here we go. Way better than last time. We just made some magnets. I'm gonna let her kind of cool down and chill out. Let's put 2 more of these through there so then we can have 6 in our inventory. I have currently 1 in stock. I just prayerfully have made 2 more. So before we send this through the Cricut, we're going to put the peel and stick adhesive paper on there, like a lamination thing to preserve our art, and then we'll send it to the Cricut with extra or a deep pressure already with our deep cut blade. We want to make sure this gets cut. So let me put 1 there. Baby girl. Send a printer. And I'm going to hit the same settings again. Media quality, best. I really want to light another incense. I am not going to lie. Take 1 more of these out. to try to stay within our system. Yes, but I do need one, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. I literally have 7. So we got one more sheet of this I'm going to print. I'm going to do 3 sheets of my new affirmations that shouldn't really require a whole lot of black ink, hopefully. Yeah, this thing is literally running like a beast. Then we're going to have to make these heavy cardstock prints. Thank you. Yes, thank you for checking in. That's how we have been printing good. I do need to get more black ink. I don't know how much that's going to cost me though. It's the Eco Tank ink. So this doesn't take ink cartridges. It literally takes ink bottles. I haven't had to replace ink since I brought it in 2022. We had to buy a new maintenance box. The maintenance box was full of excess ink that it collects. So I put a new maintenance box in there and I did a power head cleaning. My yellow, those are the wheels. My yellow ink head was clogged. So I did a power cleaning and now you'll see the prints. We're gonna lay some, thank you for liking. We're gonna lay the lamination down and then we'll make bookmarks. Oh, I'm sorry, magnets. We're gonna make like bumper magnets, fridge magnets. I recommend probably using these magnets on your fridge. I don't know how they would hold up in the rain or if you're going like excessively fast. They may come off. I haven't tested it on the car, but they do fine on my fridge. We're gonna print out my new affirmation bookmarks though. I'm excited about. These should not require a whole lot of black because I have the rest of the colors decently in stock. I'm gonna show you. So this is how they're coming out. They're looking really good. See, they're not looking purple anymore. Clean colors. This the differentiation. There's like 3 different greens. We got it printing again. I'm gonna put this lamination over it. I had excess buttons, so like we may be doing a lot of multitasking. I know some of y'all wanted to see me use my button press, so we may do that too. I don't remember what else I was gonna say, but marijuana logo for who's the customer. What you mean? Oh, this is a custom design that I personally sell. So I sell these in a pink design and I sell them in a green design. So I make these into buttons and then or I make them into magnets using this design. So this is the pink design and then I have green ones as well. So these magnets are in my shop for $7. All of my magnets are $7. I'm going to put a laminated finish on them. So yet again, I'm going to need some more space. Too much crap. All right, the printer's probably going to go to sleep on me. We did our first set, so I did all of them print. I got them all printed, right? I'm going to put this all back. This can go back. Where did I have this? Here? I think so. Were you in here? Maybe over here. We'll just put you right there, baby. Okie dokie. So. Oh, also we're having that 420 sale. I do my sales for the whole month. So all of the green gardening related art is on sale. I have some fun t-shirts, also on the website. I need to clear that out. So this is what one sheet looks like, and you can tell it's one sheet. You have 2, you're not going to be able to see that. There's 2 layers right at this corner. You may or may not see, it's too reflective. But that's going to be indication and help you know where to peel it. So I'm going to shine my light over here. And I'm going to use this as well. It's a scraper type of thing. I'm going to try to go slow. Pray for me. There's some lint that got stuck, but not on the actual art. Also, happy Friday, everybody. I got a bubble, but luckily it's all the way over here, so it's not gonna matter. What is with the bubble, bro? Happy Friday. So I had gotten a bubble. You see that right here? Looks weird. I got a bubble. I'm gonna cut this excess sticky stuff off. Sit back, baby. Bless you, baby. Come on, bro. This one's ready to go. Yeah, I usually start just by wiping it on my shirt. Here's round 2. Why is that already lint? Is this from the front? I don't know where these spots are coming from. I don't know if that's going to be noticeable. Thank you for liking. I'm really happy just to be able to replenish my stationery stuff. Looking at all these markets I have planned. And how fast I actually can work on like my fiber stuff. The stationery stuff is always like easy to replenish. No. Why are you trying to cut the paper? Let me just do one more rub. There, can you sit back? Last one. And I'm right back. Bro, they give you 100 of these. I don't remember. I only brought this once. Sit back there. You should see how jagged this looks. Ooh. All you have to do is stay in the black lines, but the thing is a little jagged. All right. Is the maker on? All right, we got everything laminated. Looking good. I need to get a mat, but like, okay, I sent it to the printer. Yeah. Continue, connect to your, why isn't this connecting? Are you connected? Where's my sticky magnetic more? Here I go. Baby, sit back. While this prints, I'm gonna grab myself some lemonade. Pull this back. Don't hurt me now. I've been on the road. I hear the birds on the summer breeze. I'm alone in the dark. Trying hard not to get into trouble, but I got a war in my mind. So I just ride. Y'all know Lana Del Rey? I just ride. Oh yeah, this shit been a slide. I got this feeling that I'm crazy. I'm tired of driving till I see stars in my eyes. I need to wash these muggies. I'm trying hard not to get into trouble, but that's a little stickier. I got a war in my mind, so I just ride. What is good with this bubble bath? To go get some lemonade. All right, sit back, Bear. Nana. You need to sit back.
No!
Ooh. Sweet. How about that? Here. Now go throw this away. And you need more water? Actually, we can all go. It's cutting a circle. This is the first pass through. We're going to see how this cuts. I put it on more pressure, but I'm already using a, what is this? Deep blade or whatever. So hopefully we only have to do one pass through with something heavy duty. One more pass through. It could pop through. I just wanted to actually just peel right up. So now I'm understanding, because it's been a minute, a couple months since I've done magnetic printing. I did one pass through. We're gonna have to do 2 pass throughs. I have 2 more sheets. So in total we have 6 pass throughs we need to do for 3 sheets, 3 times 2. So this is the first batch I'm making of magnets. Then we're gonna do the new affirmation magnets. My printer already fell asleep on me again. So we're gonna print the affirmation magnets. And we could do some button pressing in the meantime. Let's do that. Okay. So I was trying to have it multitasking up in here. Here I am. We'll see if this works. You came at the right time, Steve. Pull it back. Could somebody plug the website? This has had dust on it, y'all. This is crazy. Honestly. I've been wanting to use Old Girl in so long. I need to bring those ideas to life so we can come out with new styles. I'm just gonna do a couple more I already had sitting around, see if these work. So while this is printing, baby girl, baby, sit back. Can I put that away? Where the heck did it go? Am I tripping? Yeah, I'm tripping. This bag was on its last freaking leg. Matter of fact, let me see if one of these works. The plastic paper or whatever this was sitting in, the bag has just been on its last legs for a hot minute. So I'm like, can I just, so I know what it is, I'm gonna keep the top cover stored in one of these bags. There we go. And we can throw this boo-boo mess away. First magnets, let's see. Two pass-throughs. Feel like butter, that's what we want, right? Okay. That's what we want. 2 circles, just like that. Baby girl. Baby girl. She was trying to make that round. I'm like, why does it look a little jaggedy? Where's my scraper? The issue was I didn't have any Mylar. Let me see. Do these come with Mylar? That's good. Oh, I haven't opened this pack in like, I don't even know how long I've had this, the buttons. Because I still have a mass amount of these. You make so many oopsies. This is what I was talking about. This is what we needed, is Mylar. Mylar. Take this piece. I hope these were too soft.
Applesauce and juice. There you go.
Isn't it A? I always forget how to do this, bro. I almost need to watch my own tutorial. I'm doing A, so I lined it up like that. That wasn't the right one. Which one? Which side does it go in? Where's the B side? Is it A, B? This is C, right? A? Or is it A, B? I don't remember. It's not clamping. Bro, I'm for real. I'm gonna go watch my my tutorial. I gotta get one more playthrough. Am I gonna be able to watch it? Here. I literally made a tutorial. I'm gonna go to my YouTube channel for real, cause like I haven't used this button press in a minute. I made like a how to use a button press short. I'm going to my channel. Shorts. There's already a video of me making a button. Or a short at least. Let me see. Where did I put this? Bro, I really can't find it now. Am I gonna have to look it up? No, this is too far back. I swear, yeah, this is too far back. Where was my how to make a button? Ain't no way, bro. Where's the button making video? Just bear with me, y'all. Oh, no. Hand press buttons, but it doesn't. I don't care. Where did that video go, bro? Bear? What the heck are you doing? Here it is. A setting. Twist B setting. Yeah, I'm like, isn't that what I just did? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Wait a minute. Why is my shit blinking? I'm like, am I holding this the wrong way? I would do it this way. A. Why isn't my thing lining up? Okay. I had to restart my freaking thing. What the hell? It's connecting, so give me 1 second. Twist my back. Okay. Here, sit back. It did it got printed through halfway, and then I don't know what happened. I'm like, was it because I tried to go on YouTube? It got the computer and everybody got mad at me. Okay, so A to A. So it gets stuck in the top of the machine. I had to turn this to me. So looks good. B, turn it to B. This is the last piece you put in. Make sure your lines are lined up. And then this is the part where we pray. We did it! This one came out really clean. This one came out really clean. Yeah, yeah. New button. With my new backs that I made myself. So yeah, you just see me make a button. So I got some new designs I want to make. I need to size them and draw them up and all that. And then we get to the Cricut will cut, I'll put a bunch of them on a sheet of paper and just have my Cricut cut. So then I'll prep it like that. And then I'll just have a bunch of little circle things. I'm not trying to stab myself. I'm trying to put it through the second hole. My card, what the fuck? There we go. Then I center it. There you go. These buttons are on my website, Confidential Goods. There's only $3. And I make a bunch of little designs. So the other ones I have, I'm literally trying my best. These were leftovers that I had sitting in my bag, and then I ran out of Mylar. You need Mylar to make a button. You get this button wet without Mylar, it's toast. Mylar is a plastic covering, protective covering you put over it. All right, so what is baby girl doing? We're sending this through a second pass through. She did not look happy. All right, so all you do, I had these twisted on the wrong side. I needed to turn it so I could use it. So metal piece, make sure it's on the A side. It goes A to A, twisted, B to B. So I'm on the A side. There's lines, and that's how you line it up. I'm literally trying my best. So I'm gonna try to flatten this. This is ready to eject. Give me a second. And we got one more we're gonna make. So a lot of stationery stuff today. The final thing I definitely need to make is some more backs. This is huge. All right, Bear, sit back so you can see metal, art, mylar. A side to A side. I twisted this to A. Spin it in there. This is where my heart gets scared because it's all magnets and you don't want the mylar to magnetic slide up in there like a static sock or something like that, you know, and then the friction of it goes up in there. But if it didn't, because if the mylar disconnects or, you know, it just has that friction and it just leaves the paper, then your drawing may be mispunched and you may have metal showing, if you know what I mean. So looks good. You're gonna press down. That's the hard part. Spin it over. It's now chilling up here in the top part. So you're gonna turn this to the B side and turn this one to the B side. And then I'm going to put my back on and make sure the lines are going this way. So the bar of my back is going this way. Make sure your back side is facing down. So this is the inside that we're not going to see. B to B. We're on a roll. Mission accomplished. We're actually on a roll. These are coming out nice. So, and that's how you run a stationary business. Able to multitask. Like, what are you eating? Yeah, this got cut a bunch of times. So she a little jagged. We're gonna have to deal with her later. Later, Gator. Baby girl. We're still plastic around there. Okay. I got one more sheet of that. Sit back, Bear. I had to make a tutorial for myself using this button press because I think there was only one other video out there. So if you are looking to remember how to use this button press, I made it super easy. Make sure you have A to A, B to B. I don't think there's much you really need to set up besides attaching this magnetic shelf up in there. So yeah, you good to go. We're gonna need to print these in a little bit too. So I don't know how long this live gonna be. We might just go live the whole night. I'm joking, but I'm already fueled because we already ate. We had an early lunch. So yeah, for anybody new, this is what I mean. I stand on business when I say everything is made in-house. I try to do it down to my tags. There you go. And then we just slide that into place and you got like 2 buttons. Wow! Ta-da! That's good. I have to look at but I need to get more patch paper and see how much that costs. This patch paper I got from Joann's, you saw I tried to use it after I cut out my denim and stuff, if you remember that. It wasn't very adhesive. I need to find a better patch before I feel comfortable giving you a quote on that. Okay, we have, I was just going to use up all my back, so, all right. This is the last one. Then we're going to print my affirmation bookmarks. So after this last one, we'll just let the printer stay asleep. So then I can get through these buttons, and then we'll go back to, okay, what I'm trying to say, we're just going to finish up these green magnets and finish up the rest of these purple backs that I got, that I already had pre-cut, and make some more inventory for my buttons. Then I'm gonna make some more backs. All right, let me set my settings on the printer or the computer. I'm gonna need to put y'all on the charger too, so it's kind of nice print and go. It's already like an all right angle. I'm putting y'all on the charger here. Hold on. Yeah, I wasn't too happy with how that stuff did not stick. I'm like, maybe it was too old. So we're gonna go back to making some buttons really quick. We just made some more magnets. We back to bud. This is like a restock day, y'all. What's good? What's real storm matchers? I'm not good at pronunciation, so please forgive me. Storm chaser, my fault. Let's do another. I'm literally trying my best. So y'all are seeing me multitask making buttons and making magnets. Why is this so big, bro? This little weird. Need to fit in there. I could do your logo as long as you sent it to me. If it's a stationary thing, I can make it. 'Cause I make buttons, I make stickers, I make magnets, I make prints. Bookmarks. I could even make it into a rug too, so depends if you want like a stationary design of it or if you wanted it to be like a rug. You can send me it on my socials, which is Confidential Goods. You can go to the website and like, yeah, that's cool. You can send it on Confidential Goods on the website. There's like a contact page. Otherwise, do my Instagram. I don't know why Facebook will give me like a bunch of bots. And then I'll reach out to them. They're like, hey, is this still available? And they'll be like commenting on a custom order that I made. Not like the stuff that I batch make. And I'll say like, no, but I can make you something. And then it's always like a weird PayPal response. I say, yeah, I take PayPal. And then they just ghost. I don't know what it is with Facebook. I do have a Facebook account. I just don't like using the messenger on there. So you can message me if you got Instagram. Otherwise, you can just send an email through Confidential Goods, which has been pinned. I'm going to pin that. That's my website. So I appreciate you. I flattened down my thing, and I'm gonna put some Mylar. This is called Mylar. We're gonna send this magnet through one more time. Baby, sit back. There we go. I'm literally trying my best. What's going? Oh, okay. I'll check my socials where you sent it. So I just made another one. I want to help just smaller businesses, people who need stationery stuff made, or just if you want a one-off, I'm cool with doing that too. A lot of like other businesses or bigger businesses, they want you to have like a minimum order quantity, and I don't do that. If you want one shirt, or if you want like 20 of them, you just gotta give me enough time, you know, to do it. I am on a roll. I appreciate you. Just give me enough time. My commissions are always open, and just try to be versatile and switch up. If I already got a rug started, I can still take like stationary orders. What is this? Is this pinned or not? I don't want this to hurt nobody. Is this needle loose? It gotta be pinned. Okay, so we got this one done. 3 buttons done. That's on its second pass through. Let's do some more back the buds. I got 4 more, so why not? On orders over 75, I'm gonna start sending buttons now that I've got a few extra ones made. Like I usually add like some buttons or stickers on orders. If I'm sending something out, orders over 75, I'll add some more freebies. Orders over 150, so like if you were to just buy like a rug or like a couple pieces of clothing, because you know I make jeans and stuff, then I'm sending out totes on orders over 150. All right, so this is the We Back the Bud. Right here. This is just regular copy paper. I'm gonna load the Mylar on it. And just pray it don't go up. Maybe a little nervous. Yet it got fucked. It got fucked. It got fucked. This is what it looks like though. That's why button making is just, it's not for the faint. Or would this have worked? Would this have worked? No, I thought it was all crunched. I heard a crunch, it had extra plastic. I'm like, I don't think that would have wrapped around. There was too much plastic on the outside. That's why I have so many extras of the metal pieces to put them together. Sit back. All right, I'm about to, well, that was one. It's gonna be too wrinkled, so I'm just gonna try to do another one. I can still use this piece as long as it doesn't get dented. The sides of it aren't dented. this thing get magnetic. Hang on. I need to reset that since that popped out. You saw that bug pulled right off. All right, new design. I want to finish these buttons up, so give me a second. We have 3 more I'm going to try to make. What do you mean the hood thing, bud? I've been seeing a couple. I ain't gonna lie. It was crazy today. It's Friday. I can't forget. I don't usually be out this hour driving. But like noon, when we went to all go get lunch, I'm like, so many people out here. And they driving like it's a circus. This one wasn't laying flat. That was the issue. So hopefully this makes it flat. The Mylar, was like lifting up too. So I'm like, I don't know. A to A, but I don't think this is right, bro. So I was about to check. I wish I could rewind the live because that don't look. B. If I spin this to A to A, that doesn't look like that's gonna smash. Looks like that's gonna be a whole fucking jam. How did I have this? Or am I just tripping, bro? How bad? That's not gonna press anything. I have the words right here. It has to be spun this way. Stick in there. Stick up. All right. What? There we go. A to A, B to B. All right, we'll see. I don't remember. I don't look like it's gonna work. Oh, okay. Yeah. That was tripping me out. It didn't have a crevice to go in. All right, let's pray. It should be up in there. Looks like extra paper, but I don't know. Hopefully that's not an issue. Spin this to B. Turn that sideways. Spin this to B. Okay. That one came out good too. Nice and centered. Sorry. Still a glare. I don't know where Daryl's been. Well, it's been because this is a weird hour I'm doing this. I've got 3 more things on my to-do list. That could have really stabbed me. We're gonna make my affirmation things, and then we gotta make some more backs for this. And how big are these? I think I already have these pre-made. My tags are like 2. My tags are 3 inches. I'm gonna have 1 extra. Or, no. Some of the designs I want to fade out. Let's do the have a good day. I do. That would be cool. I would need to draw it. Just so, and not too similar. Sit back. Don't want it to be too similar to the real thing, you know. Just gotta be careful. I do like the Powerpuff Girls. I've seen a lot of people doing that stuff. All right. Let's finish up these 2 buttons, and then we're gonna go back to making magnets. She just wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. Oh, I'm like, this is not flat. My whole chair, my cow chair, is full of scraps. Baby girl. Matter of fact, always gotta stay multitasking. We're gonna hit done. Alright. Upload. I'm gonna upload the magnet. Affirmation magnet.
Ouch! Ow!
All right, real quick, y'all.
Oh, but ow! Ouch! Ouch!
If I could get 3 on a sheet, that would be cool. I'm just loading one at a time into my printer. This magnet. Sit back, Bear. This is 6 inches. Paper is 12. We could do, these would be really cute. 6 inches this big. Now let's see. Oh, these are huge. We're gonna have to do 2 a sheet still. Jeez Louise. How big are these? Oh, 4 inches? Hold on, let me go back. What is 6 by 3? 6 inches. That should be a decent size. We'll still have to do 2 a sheet. This is a lot of words and I want this to be legible. So I was thinking I was gonna do 3 sheets. That's okay with me. Why not? Why not? Take a crazy chance. Why not? Why not? Do a crazy dance. Bear, can you sit back? I'm gonna finish off these 2 printers, or 2 magnets, 2 buttons have these magnets printing. So, go to my print settings. I always select best media quality. Here we go. So that's printing. Back to this button. Mylar, A to A. We've made 4 successful buttons and a stack of magnets, so we're doing pretty good today. Another day in the office. Sit back, baby. Bea. If you didn't know my button journey, I had a plastic button maker and it made 3 sizes. I was so excited and it literally broke the first day I used it. And there's a whole YouTube video about that. If you go back on my channel and look up like the actual video, not a live, actual video of me excited with my button press, and then it just, like a day or so before the market, it just broke. So I couldn't have any buttons made. So I ran to, you already know, Joann's, and they had a metal press, which I was already looking at. Should have already went that path or that route. Because I tell y'all, get your machines in person if you can. Had issues. I got my Cricut Maker or Cricut Explorer 2 off of Amazon. Had issues with that. Got my button maker off Amazon. Had issues with that. Got my Cricut at Target, and we still going. What the fuck? All right. Come on, trying to speed up the process. This wants to be like weird. You want something? You won't. Okay. That was a lot. Have a good day with a little sun. All right, last one I'm going to make. And then we're going to bring our attention to our prints. We'll be able to clean this up. So you literally saw me make 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if you want to count the mess up. A to A. Flatten it down. This is going to be the last button I make. Pay close attention. I'm joking. What is going on there? You need something? Or you got are you eating fries? And if I'm being honest, I trust a metal button press over a plastic one. All that pressure I have to apply. This one came out good too. All right. I need to get this situated. I'm going to combine these. These were extras I had. I'm gonna save. What was the size I needed? I think it was up here. Medium buttons. Got scissors right here, bro. I order my buttons from 2 different companies, so they give you slightly different measurements. So I need to make sure I get medium. I don't have small ones. There's small. I think there's mini. Then there's small, medium, and then the really big buttons. You nasty! Go to the bathroom. I heard you. There. All right, I'm just cleaning this up. here. It's off to the side. Okay, this is more crap added to my chair. Scraps. This is how it turned out. My affirmation bookmark magnets. We're gonna put a clear layer over it. Okay. I don't think that's printer had a weird thing made. Don't look too crazy. I'm gonna just hit print 2 more times on this. Now this is my main focus again. Okay. Send to printer. Bear, sit back. Lana. Last piece of magnetic paper, then I'm going to put this away. Hey, thanks y'all for watching. I'm doing like a mini restock of my stationery art. Need to find my Ziplocs. And then that's how I'll transport the magnets over. Oh, my back is in the way. My fault. It's really awesome to finally see these magnets come, because I was making these in the middle when my printer was like down, so I couldn't print these. Watching ideas come to life. Oh, that lady was ready to get hit crossing the street. These hood tanks, they don't play, y'all. Bear, sit back. Here's round 2, y'all. Gotta bring them in, boys. We got another one. I don't even care if I'm cutting the paper. Okay. As long as you got it between the lines, you good. It don't matter. I was cutting the excess jagged stuff that like stuck out to here. So smooth that down. We ready for round 2, boys. I'm sorry, round 3. Round 2 and round 3 at the same time. Got a whole assembly line, mother. I'm joking. You know I'm joking. You know I'm joking. Brush off the presses. Last time. Baby, sit back. Best. Print. Oh, I fucked up. Possible. Yeah, I fucked up. I got an air bubble. Hopefully that's not an issue. I think this one's an air bubble, bro. Twice through ace. I'm like, twice through ain't do it. Weirdo. Sit back, baby. Oh. I just made a bookmark. So these are my affirmation, not bookmarks, I made a magnet. These magnet affirmations will be available soon. See, it matches all of the spring vibes. I was ahead of all of this. Then my printer decided to act up. I was scared because I think I got an air bubble in this other one. See, I was able to make 2 of them. Let's see, y'all. We just pray the bubble doesn't matter. Since it's like in the middle of the white. Wait, is this part? I hate air bubbles, bro. I really do. Man, your ass. Ow. Hold on, getting ahead of myself. Sometimes when I do stuff in my craft room, I like to pretend like I'm in Hell's Kitchen, as you can see. So this is the one with the air bubbles, y'all. We gotta pray. She got cut all jagged. You need to chill out. I'm laying you flat and you still trying to chill up, bro. Miley, what's good? All these pieces together. Oh, you want to go fast. You saw how fast I tried to go? Why is it always the second one that want to fuck up, bro? Like, I can't even say that. Doesn't even matter. I'm gonna do one more, because what the fuck, bro? I got one out of this. Lucky I still got more sheets, because what the fuck? Might as well do one more, because you didn't want to peel smooth. So I'm gonna do one more pass through. I'm only gonna get one magnet out of this whole sheet now. That bubble literally like went right fucking here. Would have been done. I like stationary shit. It's just always wasteful, if you know what I mean. If you mess up. That was 3 pass-throughs. Is this the one with the one that first started giving me trouble? Now, why is this not cutting good? This alignment all fucked up. What is going on? Why does it cut it like jagged? I didn't have that before. Like, it definitely just cut jagged. Look at this shit. Look at all that extra color just hanging out. That shit was in there straight. And it's got, like, stuff on there. All right, stand back, bear. Nana. All right. I'm gonna make one more because I'm like, the first ones came out good. Now the other ones, they trying to get cheaply cut. So I'm like, what's good, bro? Trying to save this one. I'm gonna have to do a quality check on these hoes because that shit making me mad, bro. What's with these bubbles? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be the last. I'm gonna get one out of this because I didn't even bother to do the bottom one. Because the bottom one immediately caught a bubble and I did it like section by section. So that's already a dud. What the hell? What's going on? I'm gonna try to print one more because I'm not gonna get this bottom one. That one's effed. I can sit down at least. No, I can't. There's always work to be done. That bottom one, disgusting. Is this one gonna lay flat? I might have to put this one under like a heavy book or something. Let's see. What's good, Rico? Yeah, it is working good. We got a lot printed. These are the new affirmation bookmarks. So the first one is good. The second one came out like boo-boo. So we got one. Let's try to get two good ones, y'all. Please. Please! I don't want to cry. I try to do this in advance so I'm not like already cussing and it's the market like the next day or something like that. And I'm like, I needed like 12, but only 6 of them printed right. That would be stressful. Here is like, yeah. I might be a little rusty. It's like, why are you giving me such a hard time? Oh, it's the same thing again. Same bullshit, bro. Don't even matter. That's the tedious thing about fucking... You can't avoid the bubbles, bro. Cannot avoid the bubbles. Cannot avoid those bubbles. I don't know how bad this bubble looks. Sit back, please. This is what I mean, bro. It's just, this shit won't let up on me. Right here. That doesn't matter. And then there was like one right here. You have to just hope that's not gonna make the paper dippy. We'll see how it cuts. Last cut, I'm dealing with this crap. We already did like 80 million projects all at once here. What is going on? You ready for a snack? Bear? I gotta draw circles. I don't know what's gonna help. All right, let's just see. You want some oranges, Bear? It's still cold. Possibly 7, we'll see. 7 bookmarks, or I keep calling them bookmarks, magnets, possibly. What is this white around the rainbow? Hit print. Good, 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 good. Trying to get rid of the white line or the paper. Did not cut. Left a little excess. All right, those. Why not? Why not? Take a crazy chance. If you lose the moment, you might lose a lot. So why not? There's magnetic sticking. Bear, sit back. Nana. Sit on the couch. Sit back. This was 2 pass-throughs. We're gonna hope this one cut. Not bad. Okay, moving on to, well, I'll look at these. We're gonna be moving on to making button bags. All right, so we are going to hit done. You good? Doing good, Bear? You need help? You need some help? Okay, here I come. Hold on. Let me get this printing, okay? Where are my stuff? I am. Hey, give me 1 second. I gotta. This is some heavy card stuff. Might as well do both of these. 2 more of these left of my heavy 130 cardstock, 2 sheets. At least we staying organized. Let me get this printed and I'm gonna go. I got a blast. I'm coming, hang on. I said I need to print this. And I'll be right back, y'all. Send this to the printer. All right, I'm gonna print this twice. It's printing once already. I'll BRB. Now the printer's jammed. This is the one thing about this 130 paper. Trying to jam the printer, bro. We just got it working. trying to like pull the paper out. I gotta pull this piece off the back. It's stuck. There. Now, what is your issue, bro? You don't ever want to just print normal. It's good, bro. I don't know what it's gonna do now. I can't tell. I cannot tell. Please don't get stuck. Stuck again. The paper is literally bent, bro. Bro, the paper is literally bent. How's it gonna get stuck if the paper is already bent? It can't just roll over. That's the problem. It won't just roll over. Bro, where is it getting stuck on these rollers? Do these need to be oiled? What can I put on here so y'all can get it together? Like, all of these rollers. Bro, the paper is already bent. Thank you for the donation, D'Angelo. I really appreciate you. Okay. I'm gonna try to do it, y'all. I've been able to print this entire time. Oopsie. What? It like snatched it. So what does that mean? Do I have to just help it? Okay, I can see the rollers in here. Okay, hold on. We done. Yeah. Close. Paper is not jammed, bro. I already took the paper out. Close. Okay, it's telling me to turn the freaking printer on, bro. I need to help it on the ramp. All right, let me turn it back on. I've been able to print it before. Okay, so if you are just joining us, I had to restart my printer. We're making magnets and buttons. Okay, let me make sure I can try to guide this in. Because it's already bent, so I might as well just help. It literally needs to be like, go up, and it goes, and it folds back around, which is weird. So, I'm going to try to guide it in there. Maybe it needs a little curve to help it. No, that's matte. Okay, let's try this again. I'm going to print best quality. I already did a print head check. Now what the heck is going on? I'm holding the paper inside of it. Okay. Hopefully it flips and it doesn't jam. The paper is too fucking thick. I always like, you have so many exams. What's good? Okay, so I don't know why. I've always used 130. Okay, so if you, this was actually mind-blowing new information for me. So if you don't do stationery stuff, I'm not even no expert, but there are different pounds for the paper that you use. So copy paper is 20 pounds. There's paper I use that's like 70. It's a little bit thicker. And then I use my 130 for like my hard backs for like earrings. This is for my backs for my buttons, right? So these are the buttons we pressed earlier today. Everything's going good. I'm in my new office, not today, but I moved my business to a new office. Way more safer, less crazy people there. These are a couple of the buttons I made. We back the bud. I'm literally trying my best. And then have a good day. It's a little sun. My buttons are available on my website. It's linked, Confidential Goods. Thank you. So I drew all of these. And then I send, it's a whole process. You saw what I did. I draw, I send them through the Cricut, they're printed, the Cricut cuts them out, and then I hand press all of my buttons. So everything that I make is literally made in-house. But I don't know. I've been able, what I was saying is, I got to jam again. I've been able to use 130 paper before. So I'm like, it's not even oiled wheels. The wheels look leather. Like I have oil that I use for like my tufting gun or sewing machine. But I'm like, these wheels, you hear them squeak. They take every other piece of paper fine. I don't know why this one keeps getting jammed. But anyway, you can tell the thickness of it. This is way thicker than cardstock. So this is a couple of the magnets. These are going to be new, added to the website. Affirmation magnets. So you, hopefully you can read it. I'll get some aerial effects of it in a bit. So I really hope I don't have to keep on jamming it. We did buttons and magnets today. And I was going to try to do backs for my buttons. Because then that's how I'm able to hang my buttons up. I don't want to have to outsource this entire time I've been able to make these backs myself. I don't want to have to outsource. Yes. And this jam it don't even make sense. This is literally paper, bro. It's literally paper. Like, where is your ass going, bro? Like I was saying, is this the back of the printer? I don't know what I can oil them with. These are not like normal wheels. These aren't like, I don't know. It's already curved, so I'm like, how is it not catching it? I don't know, man. I want it already on the catchers, right? I have no idea what it's trying to do. It just says processing. Are you gonna resume print? Okay. I pushed it in there. Spin it around, babe. I think you'd get mad at me. What is it not getting, bro? Where are you? Like, what is it not getting? Would it come from here? I don't think it will go there. I think it needs to figure out how to fold itself, which is not understanding. That piece of paper. Can I take the back off? Can I like just leave the back off, or will it not print? I just know AS is about to be like the smartest person in the world because they always are taking exams. We got no back on here. I did. I'm gonna wait for it to try to print again. Why won't it just fold? Where am I tripping? It's supposed to go through here? There's no rollers for that. What? 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 What the heck? Heck going on in here? What is it even printing at this point? I'm just gonna cancel. I don't know what your problem is. I'm gonna look up if I need to grease this or whatever. What you mean? We're making stationery stuff. I'm about to just turn this printer off. I'm gonna save this paper. I hate to throw paper away though. Like, it's literally my earring bags. I don't mind if it's a little dented. No. It's all good. Alright, I canceled that. I'm gonna just close that. And I'm gonna just put some regular copy paper in there. I need these to print eventually, because if I make more buttons, I need to be able to hang them. America's not doing too hot if you ask me right now. Alright. I'll just show y'all. This is what we had made. This is from Wisconsin. I just come back to this shit, bro. So I was explaining to y'all that I have, let me just turn it off. I have, there's different weights with paper. I don't think so. I'm gonna just stop today before I get irritated. Go ahead, sit back, babe. Sit on back. This is already a long enough live, so it's all good. I gotta see if there's like a oil or something, because I know I've had it for a minute. Maybe there's an oil I can use, because like I don't know why now it's not doing my 130 paper. But what is this on? 91%. I'm gonna just bring y'all over. This is the aftermath, and we weren't even finished. Say the word, Ashley. This is the aftermath of stationery printing, all of the magnet paper and plastic and all that mess. So this is what I was working on. I'm gonna go ahead and just turn. Now it's trying to talk to me over there. And turn my Cricut off. This is what I was working on. So y'all can see. I was trying to make more of these, so then I hole punch them and then I can hang them up on, like, I have like a little spinning jewelry rack, but I put my buttons and I'll put earrings and my keychains I'll hang up there. So these are my buttons that I draw. Like, everything is all in-house, like the idea, all of that. We backed the bud. We got it in pink and we have it in green. I only have one more pink, so I must have messed up a lot of times from the excess ones I already had pre-cut. We didn't print or cut these today, but we did press the buttons. This one's a have a good day. I'm literally trying my best and my big old light is in the way. But yeah, I'm trying to make more of these backs so I can hang them up. These are the affirmation magnets. Horrible ring light here. But yeah, y'all can read it. So new ones. These ones, I'm just going to quality check these last three. These came out good. I cleaned up the edges. I cleaned up the edges on these, so these came out nice. And then we got, these are all magnets as well. So we did bookmarks and magnets. This is like my art. This is my style. You already know. All right, I'm gonna just end this so then I think I might want to lay down that one magnet. Looks wonky. I may or may not keep that one. So we have markets coming up. I'm doing about 10 this year. I've already done three or four. I can't remember. I think I've done 3. But I'm also a rug artist. And then when I cannot make rugs fast enough, then I'll try to have more stationery. So I'll do a day like today of just bulk making stuff. All of my stationery stuff. Bookmarks, stickers, magnets, all of that. It's just that 130 card stuff, bro. It can take 75. This is like what 75 looks like. 75 pound. These are my prints. It can take these. Trying to show the other ones. I got so many of those. It can take those, but it won't take the darn button backs. So that's also some of the art that I've drawn. These are little mini prints. 75 pound paper. So this is what it looks like when you make an oopsie. This is an oopsie button. It still functions. It's just the metal part here. You see? Everything's closed off. It's the paper slip. So I gotta just make sure everything is double, triple checked, measured. And then to print them. Because if you notice, the images were a little bit fatter. So then they can wrap around the button. So yay. We got a little bit accomplished. So I'm chilling. I'm cool with that. Projects, I'm in the middle of making a yarn painting, so I do a lot of different types of arts, artsy crafts. And then I'm also working on this embroidery project. So those are the 2 projects I'm in between. And I'm literally making a leather purse. So it's a lot going on. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you Monday. If not, come chat with me in the, I didn't want to say the metaverse. In the social media verse.